Hey everyone, I recently showed you guys some bow jewelry that I had made for myself and asked you guys if you liked it, and a lot of you said that you wanted to see tutorials on it. I know that I have a bow necklace tutorial from a while back, see that? I do have a video on this, so if you guys want to see that, it's in the down bar. I'll put the link. But I don't know why I'm saying so many things. And also, just kidding. I made a toggle bracelet, and I made another variation of this bow bracelet. You can get the bows from any craft store. You can make them yourself. I'm not going to show you how to make bows in this, but you can do it from fabric or ribbon. I got this pack of bows in the clearance section of Craft 2000, and I have a follow me around there video. And then I got these bows from Hobby Lobby, and then you can get them from Joann Fabrics, Michaels, wherever. You just might not be able to get the same exact kinds. You can even try to use different types of ribbon things like flowers, whatever. Basically, all you need for this, metal findings, chain, you can just get it from the jewelry making section of any craft store and places that have craft aisles such as Walmart, Meijer, possibly Target sometimes. For any of you who aren't into bow jewelry, you can also make this into hair accessories. I'm not really going to show that in this because I haven't made any. Or you can make it into a keychain, and this would be good for adding to a cute purse or to a cell phone if your cell phone still has a place for that, but I don't think my iPhone ever had a place for a charm. I am going to show you an up close of all the materials you'll need, and yeah. So, bye. Not really bye. On to the tutorial, go. The materials will depend on what you want to make, but if you want to make a bracelet or necklace, you'll need some chain and some jump rings. You don't have to use various sizes, but I have 3 different sizes that I've been using for my projects. You'll also need some sort of clasp, and here's another. There's also spring ring clasps and lobster clasps and a couple others as well. If you're going to make earrings, you'll need some earring hooks, and you'll of course need some type of fabric or ribbon accessory. So there's flowers, there's bows, and there's these other bows that I have. If you're using wire, then you'll need some type of wire cutters, and if you're opening and closing jump rings, you'll need 2 pairs of pliers to help you out there. You can also attach bows to key rings. You can find these as cell phone straps, leashes, or lanyards if you are looking for them. This is a bow from Hobby Lobby, and you can get some that are similar, but I don't know if they'll be exactly the same. I opened a big jump ring, and I'm just going to feed it through the loop of this bow. Then I'm taking a cell phone strap or a cell phone leash. That's what you can look them up as if you want to buy them off of Etsy or eBay. And I'm just going to put that onto the jump ring. Then I just take the pliers and close the jump ring back up. And then I like to twirl it so the opening is under the bow loop right there. Gonna place this on my purse, hey? There, isn't that adorable? This is a big purse. Oh my goodness. Or if you want to make it into a keychain, instead of adding the jump ring to a cell phone strap, you would just add it to one of these metal key rings. Bing, bing, bing. I didn't make this. A tip, if your bow has a pearl on it, which this one does not because I mentioned in another video that it broke off because I wore it to sleep and somehow I must have tossed and turned a lot, and I woke up and like the bow was off and the chain was broken and like shoot, so I can't find my pearl, which is fine. I'll just put a new bow on. But anyway, if you do have bows like this and you're interested in selling them to people, you may have to put extra stitches in or put in a little warning like this is for careful people only, because if you're careful they won't break. But if you wear them to bed, like me, then they will. But it's an easily fixable problem, so no big deal. But I'm going to show you what this looks like on. This is kind of a bow chain bracelet, I would call it, because part of the chain is made out of the bows. And then I have this really pretty heart clasp on it. I'm going to fix this bracelet by taking off the bow that lost its pearl. I'm just going to undo the jump ring, take the bow off of it, and then put the new bow through. Once the new bow's through, just go ahead and shut it, and repeat for the other side. And then shut that. So there, I fixed it all up good as new. If any of your jewelry breaks, it's easily fixable as long as you have another part that matches. This is a bow charm bracelet, which means that you use an entire chain and just add bows on like you would any other charm. And that is my air conditioning because it's hot in here. Bing, 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 it's so difficult to get jewelry on myself, hey, hey. So there's the two different types of bow bracelets. You could wear them together if you want. I'm not going to actually show you how to make these on camera because I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. I just wanted to show you the different setups of my jewelry, and then you'll be able to do it really easily. But I will make this red bow toggle bracelet. Basically all you do is you add jump rings to each charm, and then just in, oh, I totally threw that. And then you can just add a jump ring in one loop of the bow, and then add it to the chain. It's so easy. I have most of this toggle bracelet done. I'm just going to show you how to add the final two charms. I am always really particular when I do these because I count the links in the chain to make sure that everything's like equal distance apart. All of mine are like 4 spaces apart, 4 links. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a pearl on a jump ring, and I just opened it up and slipped it through the chain, and then I'm going to shut it with my 2 pairs of pliers. Alright, then 4 more over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add the last bow. So I'm just taking the bow and the open jump ring, and I'm using the big jump rings on the bows, and just thread that through the loop of the bow at the top, and then attach it to the link of the chain and shut it with your pliers. Then I have some bow earrings, and I really don't know why they're dirty. I think it's because I wore them and I have foundation on. So yeah, that might happen to them. But it's no biggie because it's in the back. Jack. Here's what one looks like on. Here's a variation of the bow earring. So this one's really dangly, it's down further. I think this one's really elegant and pretty. I'll just think of a million different words. Gorgeous, fab, glam, fab. Glam fab. When I make my earrings, I kind of do a pyramid shaped pattern to attach the bows to the earring hook. So I do 2 big jump rings, 2 normal sized ones, and 2 small ones. Then I attach those 2 small ones to this giant one and attach that to an earring hook. If you want to make the dangle earrings, it's the same concept at the bottom, but then you attach 2 pearls before you attach the earring hook. Here's one bow that I have not attached to an earring hook yet, and as you can see, on each side there's big, regular, small for jump rings. All I really did was open this giant jump ring up, and I'm going to put it through the 2 small ones, which is hard to do when I'm just like looking in the camera screen. Here we go. Then just put the open side of the jump ring at the top and put on the earring hook. And when you're doing this, you might have to experiment which way you put it because you want the pearl to show up in the front when you put it on, if that makes any sense. Then just close your jump ring back up and it's all done. So this is the correct way that the earring hook should be in order to see the front of the bow when you wear them. It's also really easy to obtain a cute charm for a necklace or a pendant for a necklace by just putting a bunch of stuff together on chains and adding a bunch of charms. So that would be a cute necklace. Do you like my sunglasses one? Holla. Look how tiny these are. If my eyes had eyes. That was really dumb. Oh my gosh, I look ridiculous. I have like 1 earring in. Okay. Here's the setup of my really pretty pendant, and what I did is I used my biggest jump ring for the middle, and I just added a bunch of stuff onto it. I added this resin flower charm on a big jump ring. Then I added a little piece of chain, a giant jump ring to the bow, and then more chain with these 2 pearl charms attached. One's just on the jump ring and one is on a smaller jump ring on the bottom of the chain. Then there's 2 pieces of just raw chain on here. One's a little longer than the other. Then I attached chain, a jump ring, and then a charm. So that one's really easy to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you got some ideas for some really cute jewelry. So you guys have a great rest of the day. Check out all of my links in the down bar, and I will see you soon. Bye!